Henry Ford quotes. Henry Ford, one of the foremost industrialists and founder of the Ford Motor Company. He developed the assembly line mode of production that revolutionized the industry. Here are Henry Ford quotes for success. If you think you can do a thing or think you can't do a thing, you're right. If you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. Obstacles are those frightful things you see when you take your eyes off your goals. Vision without execution is just hallucination. Quality means doing it right when no one is looking. Coming together is the beginning. Keeping together is progress. Working together is success. To do more for the world than the world does for you is success. There is no disgrace in honest failure, there is disgrace in fearing to fail. Failure is simply the opportunity to begin again, this time more intelligently. Success is 99% failure. The only real mistake is the one from which we learn nothing. When everything seems to be going against you, remember that the airplane takes off against the wind, not with it. Don't find fault, find a remedy. Anybody can complain. It has been my observation that most people get ahead during the time that others waste. Anyone who stops learning is old, whether at 20 or 80. Anyone who keeps learning stays young. The greatest thing in life is to keep your mind young. You can't build a reputation on what you are going to do. If everyone is moving forward together, then success takes care of itself. Thinking is the hardest work, which is probably the reason why so few engage in it. Chop your own wood and it will warm you twice. Nothing is particularly hard if you divide it into small jobs. Money is like an arm or leg, use it or lose it. If money is your hope for independence, you will never have it. The only real security that a man can have in this world is a reserve of knowledge, experience and ability. Experience is the thing of supreme value. Wealth, like happiness, is never attained when sought after directly. It comes as a byproduct of providing a useful service. Most people spend more time and energy going around problems than in trying to solve them. There are no big problems, there are just a lot of little problems. There is no man living who is incapable of doing more than he thinks he can do. You say I started out with practically nothing, but that isn't correct. We all start with all there is, it's how we use it that makes things possible. The whole secret of a successful life is to find out what is one's destiny to do, and then do it. You can't learn in school what the world is going to do next year. My best friend is the one who brings out the best in me. If I had asked people what they wanted, they would have said faster horses. If there is any one secret of success, it lies in the ability to get the other person's point of view and see things from that person's angle as well as from your own. One of the greatest discoveries a person makes, one of their great surprises, is to find they can do what they were afraid they couldn't do. What's right about America is that although we have a mess of problems, we have great capacity, intellect and resources to do something about them. I see no advantage in these new clocks. They run no faster than the ones made 100 years ago. There are three things that grow more precious with age: old wood to burn, old books to read, and old friends to enjoy. There is joy in work. There is no happiness except in the realization that we have accomplished something. The way to learn to do things is to do things. The way to learn a trade is to work at it. Success teaches how to succeed. Begin with the determination to succeed, and the work is half done already. Givers have to set limits because takers rarely do. The one aim of these financiers is world control by the creation of inextinguishable debt. Power and machinery, money and goods, are useful only as they set us free to live. Do you want to know the cause of war? It is capitalism, greed, the dirty hunger for dollars. Take away the capitalists, and you will sweep war from the earth. History is more or less bunk. It's tradition. We don't want tradition. We want to live in the present, and the only history that is worth a tinker's damn is the history we made today. This is it, guys, for today's video. Please give it a thumbs up and share with others. Also subscribe to my channel. I need your support. Thanks in advance.